It begins without a signal. No announcement. No threshold you can clearly name. Just a surface. And the quiet permission to place something on it. You rest your hand where others have rested theirs, feeling the echo of gestures that never quite ended. The felt is patient beneath your fingers, absorbing hesitation, translating it into something smoother than thought. Every light feels like a promise. You tell yourself this is a small beginning, a gesture without consequence, a movement too light to carry meaning. But already the rhythm adjusts to you. Already the room leans, just slightly, in your direction. Every light feels like a promise I could mistake for mercy tonight. There are words you do not use. You avoid them instinctively, as if naming outcomes might make them less available. You do not speak of endings, you do not speak of departure, you do not speak of outcomes at all. Instead, you speak in continuations, in maybe, in just this once, and let me see. Every light feels like a promise. Place your intention gently, as if the surface might refuse it. But it doesn't. It receives everything, even what you haven't fully admitted. Especially that. Every light feels like a promise I could mistake for mercy tonight. For a moment that expands instead of resolving. You notice how nothing insists, there is no pressure, only invitation, repeated with exquisite patience. The others move without urgency, their gestures precise but unforced. You begin to follow their tempo, not because you must, but because it feels strangely correct. Every light feels like a promise. You imagine the next movement before it arrives. You feel the shape of it, forming just ahead of you. And when it comes, it feels familiar, as though you had always known it, without ever naming it. Every light feels like a promise I could mistake for mercy tonight. For a rhythm that carries me further than I intended. This is how desire speaks here. Not in declarations, but in continuations that feel like your own idea. You remain a little longer, then longer still, not staying, just extending, not choosing, just allowing one more moment to arrive. Every light feels like a promise. No one asks you to remain. No one needs to. The table remembers how to continue you.